guys! So today I have a new makeup look. This one is for glasses makeup. So usually when I like to wear glasses, I just want to have like a nice powdered finish to my foundation. I don't usually wear like a BB or a CC or like a liquid foundation. I like to put on concealer then powder, and then I focus on the eyebrows and the lips, and I contour my face because when I wear glasses I feel like my face looks even rounder or something like that, so I just contour my face a lot. But yeah, please keep watching if you want to figure out how to do this look. So I have no makeup on my face. I just moisturized and prepped my skin with the vitamin C skin boost from the Body Shop. So this one is after I put my moisturizer. This one is to help give a velvety base so my makeup will last longer all day. So next we're going to go in with concealer, and I have two concealers here. I have the Sonia Kashuk one, and I also have the L'Oreal True Match one. So I'm going to be using two because I have really dark circles. So I'm going to be taking the top left corner shade right here and taking my damp beauty blender. I'm just going to be like dabbing this in here, and I'm just going to be putting it underneath. So now I'm done with the concealer on both sides. Now I'm going to take the True Match concealer, and I'm actually going to put this on blemishes and a little bit underneath my eyes as well. So I'm putting it underneath my eyes, around the redness on my nose, and any other blemishes on my face. And then take the beauty blender again, the damp one, and you're going to blend it up. For my under eyes, I'm going to be setting it with a translucent powder, and then for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Dream Matte powder. We're going to pack the translucent powder under the eyes, and we're going to let it sit there for a little bit while we do the rest of our face. In the shade Light 45, I believe that they have different packaging for this. I have the old one. So I'm just going to be taking the Real Techniques Multitask brush, and I'm going to be buffing this into my skin. And we're not going to be using liquid foundation today because when we wear glasses, we don't want the liquid foundation to kind of smudge around, and powder is just more reliable that way. If you do have drier skin, I just recommend like moisturizing really well before you apply the powder foundation. Also to maybe use a moisturizing primer. So when we're buffing this in, we're just avoiding the eye area because there's a lot of concealer under there and we don't want to disturb the concealer. So now that we're done with the face, I'm just going to go in back under the eyes with the same powder again, and I'm just going to fluff all that extra translucent powder off. Moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be using Anastasia's contour kit in light to medium, and I'm just be using this for my face and my eyes. So we're just going to first work on the eyes. I'm going to be taking the medium shade, or the middle shade right here, and also the darkest shade right here. So first I'm going to work with this shade, and I'm going to be taking a smaller brush, and I'm going to be putting that all over my eyelid. Okay, so now taking the darker shade and taking a bigger, fluffier brush like this, I'm going to be putting that onto the outer crease. And then taking a smaller brush, and I'm just going to be taking that darker shade and putting on the bottom lash line. Taking the middle banana powder and putting it into the crease. So next, taking this Dolly Wink liquid liner. This one is a dark brown one. I'm going to be lining my eyes, and I'm going to be creating a very thin line, just as close to the lash line as possible. And usually if you just want a natural look, you can just stop at that. But for me, I like to go even bigger and make it a little bit thicker just on the outside. So all I'm doing is just adding a little bit of liner straight out from my eye like that and connecting it to that liner. taking this Majolica one, the lash extender in black. So taking this eyebrow pencil from the Face Shop, I'm going to be drawing on my brows. This one is in the shade 4. And again, for my glasses look, I just always do my regular brow. So taking my angled Sonia Kashuk brush number 113, I'm going to be contouring my face. So taking the darkest shade and mixing with the other one, I'm just going to be putting this right here. On the jawline. I have a very angular face, so I like to contour a lot, but you don't have to contour if you don't want to, if you want a very natural look. So taking this blush from Lancome, this one is called Sheer Amourose, because it says amour, like love, and rose, so Amourose? I'm butchering that. So just like that, avoiding this area right here. Next, I'm going to be taking this Guerlain illuminating powder in 01 Teint Rosé. Just going to be plopping this on right here, just to give us a nice little glow. I don't know if you can see it. Does the camera pick it up? I just like to concentrate mostly right here. Alrighty, so now that we're done, I can finally plop on my glasses. And I can finally move on to my lips. And I keep looking on the side. It doesn't look like I'm talking to you guys. I'm just looking at my viewfinder because my vision is terrible, but I just want to make sure that my camera's in focus. Sorry about that. So anyways, I'm going to be going in with this. I know this is Revlon, but I totally rubbed off the label and everything. I can't remember. It's in number 020 Lovesick. So this is their lip balm stain, I believe. So this is the final look. I hope you guys found this video very helpful or useful. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. Other than that, thank you for watching and I'll see you soon, hopefully. Alrighty, see you, bye bye.